Damn! Fire!
Wait, pause? This guy is so cool. Like, so cool that it actually hurts. Anyways, let's rewind to see how we got here on Anime Analyzed.
Somewhere with a clear line of sight. Levi!
Yeah, Nifa is long gone. Kenny's using the Anti-Personnel Control Squad shotgun. This variant has the appearance of a short, single-barreled shotgun that fires a single shell that is powerful enough to blow off a person's face entirely. As we just saw, depending on the size of the slug, Levi is reacting to pellets moving anywhere between 1,560 and 1,780 feet per second. This is around 1.5 times faster than the speed of sound. Anyways, let's get back to the clip. Yeah, he just was not quick enough.
Long time, Levi. Still runt or have you grown some? Woohoo! Nope. Don't look like you.
Alright, let's talk about ODM gear. The characters in Attack on Titan use omnidirectional maneuvering gear, or ODM for short, to zip around like Spider-Man. They do this by attaching their hooks to walls, trees, and other surfaces and using their gas to propel them. According to page 148 of the Science of Attack on Titan book, it was stated that the Survey Corps members could move at 366 kilometers per hour using their ODM gear, or about 101.67 meters per second, which is about a third of the speed of sound.
Boy, cannons!
Let's take a second to talk about the sword used by Levi in this scene. In the show, the swords are called flesh-paring blades, with their primary use being to slice the nape of a titan with ease. The swords are made of ultra-hard steel, a metal which can only be made in parity. The swords are very hard but also brittle, as they break when coming into contact with titan armor or can be chipped when overused. In this case, Levi used the sword like a tomahawk, where you can launch the sword to attack, which can be used to blind a titan. Hey, what are you waiting for? Play it. To put the average speed a scout goes while using ODM gear into perspective, they are moving 10 times faster than the world record holder Usain Bolt on the 100-meter dash. It took Usain Bolt 9.58 seconds to travel 100 meters, while the scouts travel that same distance in under a second. ODM gear makes humans go from one of the slowest creatures on the planet to the second fastest. The fastest animal in the world is the peregrine falcon, which has a max speed of 108 meters per second while diving. With this kind of speed, the scouts could cross an entire football field in under a second. Or if you put 100 links worth of my fifth member, they could cross it in also a second. Wait a second, something about that line. Hey, who wrote this line?
Shit! They predicted our every damn movement! Of all people, why the hell would you work with the MPs?
Let's take a moment to 1. Calculate how fast Levi is moving when he touches the door of the bar, and 2. Calculate the amount of force Levi is making with the table after entering the bar. First, I used a frame of Levi next to a window to calculate the total distance traveled by using Levi's known height of 160 centimeters and comparing it to the window and scaling with pixels. Once I had the length of the windows, I used that to scale the total distance traveled to the buildings, the gaps in between, and the road in front of the bar. And the total distance came out to 11,442.16 centimeters. Next, I counted the frames to see how long it took Levi to travel that distance, and it turned out that it only took Levi 1 second to travel the whole distance. And then after some simple calculation, I found out that Levi was going at 114.42 meters per second in this scene, a whole 13 meters per second faster than an average scout. Now for impact force, using Levi's calculated speed, I was able to figure out that the peak impact force between Levi and the bar table was 1,063,750 newtons. To put this into perspective, the force exerted on Levi during this impact was more than being squashed by the biggest animal on Earth, the blue whale, which is 981,000 newtons. To put this even more into perspective, that's more than 10 adult elephants worth of force on him. An average Joe like you and I would get viciously crushed, just like my dreams of using a Kamehameha as a kid. Play it.
It's Levi, the scouts. Make yourself at home, sir.
Ready or not.
Shit. If this keeps up, I'll lose my team, Aaron and Historia. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh! Wait! It's the captain!
Thanks for the help, old man.
Huh? A chair? Damn! Fire!
The last thing that I'm going to point out in this video is the fact that Levi is very strategic in his fights. When he fights against the military police, he knows that they only have 2 shots before they have to reload, so he makes sure that they use both of their bullets before he goes on to charge them. Now for the final count. And now that we're at where we started, thank you for watching Anime Analyzed. I tried to do a little different style of video on this one, and it took quite a bit of work. So, if you enjoyed the new style, please be sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments what you enjoyed about it. And likewise, if you didn't like it, leave a comment letting me know what you didn't like. I'll be sure to read everything. Also, I would really appreciate it if you tried to share this video with as many people as you can. Every share is greatly appreciated. If you want to see more of my content in the future, be sure to subscribe and turn the notification bell on. I genuinely want to thank you for watching the video, and I can't wait to see you all next time.